Ladies and gentlemen, Regan, aka Wannabe Cowb0y here, in collaboration with Live in the Living Room. I've got a very, very special guest. Many people know him as Matt from Barnsley, but I am joined by Matt Ramsey, aka Morgan Wallen Tribute UK. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's been a long weekend. I'm excited.
Busy day for you.
Yeah, very busy day.
For the people that don't know, Matt has literally arrived, 20 minutes ago from another gig to come and play at the Kent Country County Fair. How was the drive down?
It was fine for me because I sat back with my eyes closed and
little pre-festival
nap. Yeah.
No, that's really good. So the reason, it's really weird. So I think you're our first tribute act on this show.
Okay, I'm honoured.
But the reason is because you're the only Morgan Wallen tribute act that we know of in the UK. So you're an individual.
Yeah, I think so. As far as I know, to this day, I think we are.
How does it feel to, at the moment, hold that title that, you're the only one doing it in the whole country?
Well, I think it's good, but I wouldn't take it for granted because I feel like Morgan's popularity over here is on the rise.
Yeah.
So I think naturally new people will pop up, which is also good because there's a big table and something for everybody to eat from. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not.
No, of course. So obviously, for the people that only know you for your tribute act, that's not all you do. So you didn't actually start this tribute straight up, did you?
No. So I've been a singer for 25 years. And I've worked in shows. I was a blue coat when I was 18. So I'm giving my age away now, aren't I? So the thing for me was I've always been a massive country fan, and I started way back when with the Gospel According to Johnny Cash.
Oh yeah, proper classics.
And that's where it all started for me years and years ago. And then you naturally find other things, and we're talking back to LimeWire days. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there were no Spotify or anything like that. Everything was a risk. So to find new stuff, if it weren't playing MTV, you had to really go out there and talk to people that kind of knew it. Toby Keith were a big one for me. Got into Toby Keith.
Oh, can't remember Toby Keith.
Brooks and Dunn. And we were just talking the other day with Mark, my guitarist. Alan Jackson's an absolute beast. Like, I love Alan Jackson.
Yeah, he's retired now, hasn't he, from shows, unfortunately. But yeah, it really bizarre me because obviously you do your own music, as we spoke previously before this interview. But I want to know why Morgan? What made you think? You know what, I want to pay homage to a great artist?
Because I think this could be quite controversial. I've said it on another podcast, and I think we
love controversy.
I don't know. So I love Morgan's music for one. I really just enjoy the music. That's a big one.
I mean, everyone does. Who doesn't?
I love, a lot of people.
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah, you got me there.
I love the fact that he's unapologetically himself at all times.
Oh, 100%.
He's caused so much controversy, and he's been through hard times, but he's always honest about it. And when I said earlier that my first love was Johnny Cash, I actually see quite a few similarities.
It's a bit of a rogue bad boy, isn't it?
It's a bad boy of country in a very modern era.
Yeah.
And I think it was possibly accidental that I think it probably says more about me that I relate to these two people probably for the same reason.
Not for the bad side.
Not for the bad side, no, but I think it might be like a little thing at the back of my brain that's like an alter ego. I
think people love it though, because Morgan, and obviously I've seen your shows on social media, he's active, he's a showman. Just like yourself, you like to get around the stage, you like to get the crowd involved.
I love it.
I think that's what really engaging for the fans, because, they don't just feel like they're watching someone, they feel like they're part of the show.
Yeah. And I hope that that's the thing. But I think the main thing that I always try to emphasise is I am Matt from Barnsley. Like, I'm not trying to be him. I'm not thinking that I am him, and I am just a normal guy. I grew up on a council estate. I love playing music. I feel very grateful and very humble that we can actually do this, and I can make a living out of it.
Yeah.
So although we are playing Morgan's songs, and I'm a bit of a fan of his attire and his style and stuff, I still very much want to keep it as in.
You've got to have that relation, of course, because you don't want to be called the Morgan Wallen Tribute and then look like Luke Combs.
No, for sure.
But it's I think people, we heard the stories of you at the Roundhouse where from afar people were thinking you were Morgan. Like, I'd heard stories of people literally sitting there at the back of the room, seeing you at the front, and people going, wait, he's there? I thought he was on stage.
I mean,
did you have some weird experiences at the Roundhouse?
The Roundhouse was okay. It weren't too bad. The weirdest one first was we went to the Hydro in Glasgow.
Yeah.
And there's a story on my TikTok, the full story, because it's quite a long thing. But essentially, the story goes that my wife surprised me with tickets. But it was literally 4 days before. We ended up right on the back row of the Hydro, and then Taco, Morgan's drummer, messaged me just so we were waiting for the train. And then I got there, and then I got a text saying, "Oh, our production manager's going to be up in a sec." This guy called Dunk came, and he's like, "Here's some passes, put them on. Taco's at the side of stage. Do you want to go down and meet him?"
My word.
So we're parading through, but because I've got these access all areas passes on,
must be nice.
and because I'm a little bit of a sado, so I was very much dressed in a very similar ilk to this.
It's just like a
gathered
copycat.
a little bit of attention, but I never even thought about it. And then all of a sudden, I'd kind of got a circle of people around me, like asking for pictures.
Thinking you're him.
Because, well, no, because the first person that asked me had seen us in a show. So she was like, "It's so good to see you." Because she came for a picture and stood like this, then people started looking. And then all of a sudden, I've got a circle around me. And then you've seen them sequentially go, "Oh, yeah, it's not him. It's not him."
Just walk off.
Just walk off.
Well, this is why we wanted to get you on, because, again, forgive me of my wording, but you're different to acts on stage at the moment, like actual physical bands. Like, you know, you are Matt from Barnsley. You've been doing this for 25 years, but you're here to put on a show for the people.
Yeah.
You know, people that love country music and Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
But as Matt from Barnsley, is there any plans to release original stuff, or are you just going to focus on... We know you're ridiculously busy on your calendar. You know, you went to Canada and you've got summer in Nashville and this and that.
Yeah.
But as Matt from Barnsley, you've been doing it for 25 years.
Yeah.
Any ideas to go individual?
I've got a few songs and things like that, but it's very difficult, you know, because hundreds and hundreds of people write hundreds and hundreds of great songs all the time. So I suppose it's trying to figure out what would ever make me special above anybody else.
What would make you stand out?
What would make me stand out? And I think that's kind of thing. I'm knocking on 40. I'm not a young pup. I'm not. I'm not.
Well,
never
your
going to
energy
be.
certainly doesn't say that. But
Well, I'm never going to be a heartthrob, though. Do you know what I mean? Like this is
not having a girl swooning.
This is it. This
But
is
you're
it.
a married man at the end of
I'm
the
a
day.
married man. I've got a daughter and another little girl on the way. And I'm
well, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, but I do enjoy the concept of original music, and so far I've kept it all to myself. And who knows?
Well, exactly.
Who knows?
You never know. One day you could feel like releasing it. But
maybe.
My final question to you then, obviously, for people that haven't seen your show, you know, we may have people watching when this comes out that are going to go to a summer in Nashville.
Yeah.
They may think, oh, Morgan Wallen Tribute's playing at this. We'll go to it, you know, good tickets. What can people expect to see at your shows?
Just literally, the band are phenomenal. The band are so good. They're so talented. They literally carry me through everything.
Yeah.
Like, they're so good. And I think what we try to do is give an honest representation of Morgan's music, because it is about that. It's not about me. It's not about them. It's not about anything other than the music.
Yeah, of course.
So we try and give our best honest interpretation of it as we possibly can, and hope that people enjoy it and hope that it's well received. Up to now, we're doing okay. And that's it, really. It's all about the music, and we just want people to have a good time.
That's what we love to hear, you know. That's what country music's about.
That's
It doesn't matter
exactly
who
what it's
you
about.
are, where you're from, everyone can love the music. It's just, I can't wait to see you on stage.
But the message that we've got right now is country music's alive and well. The country scene is alive and well in the UK, and we can, because of it, because of the popularity that it's given, and some people say, oh, it's a fad or it's a phase, and then you've got some people like, well, I don't like these new people getting into it. But let's not forget what the one thing that it does. Like, I might have well called myself a bit of a closet country, because there was no, I used to enjoy it, but I couldn't embrace the styling and stuff like that. Because when you're growing up and you're younger, you feel like if you put your hats and boots on, you're going to walk out and people are going to point at life. You feel like you're going to be the odd one out. I feel like there's been a massive switch in that. So we can put his clobber on.
You'll see people out there, you know,
exactly.
people wearing hats and boots and enjoying themselves.
Yes.
But again, Matt, it's been great to have you on. For the people that don't know where to find you, maybe, you know, finding about you for the first time, where can we find you? So Instagram will be the first job. Morgan Wallen Tribute UK. It's got a blue tick. It's got my stupid face as the picture. So that's how you'll know it's me. All our dates are on there, but also our website, morganwallentribute.uk. It's got all our upcoming dates on, and I'm looking forward to getting on stage, and I'm so glad that I've met you. Well, mate, I say likewise, you know, we chatted before on the phone, and actually, you know, meeting in the flesh is completely different. But again, much appreciate you coming on. Again, it's just, we're in for a hell of a show here, people. I've been Regan, aka Wannabe Cowb0y, joined by the wonderful Matt from Barnsley, aka Morgan Wallen Tribute UK, and we will see you on the next show.
Peace.
Thank you very much.